Here we are then, round 3 of the Vertu Motors Mini Challenge here at Donington Park. Tom Ovenden, 21st birthday yesterday, he's on pole. Jamie Osborne alongside from Nathan Edwards and Josh Porter. Jacob Hodgkiss, top rookie, he lines up in 5th ahead of Lewis Selby. Lewis getting 2nd yesterday. Max Edmondson, who is running very strongly in the championship, I think leading rookie in the standings at the moment, from Harry Hickton, Alex Solly and Marlo Cordell on row 5. Then it's Albert Webster and Stephen Chandler in the development car. You can see that flagged up, they're running on sustainable fuel. Next up is Cameron Richardson with ex-junior saloon car champion Charlie Hand in the 55 car on row 7. Then it's Harry Campy and Ned Anthony, pretty much a racing rookie, I've got to say, has raced in the C1s that Jade was talking about. Then we've got Owen Hillman, and then the pole man for the new class that was introduced last year, Henry Howarth in the JCW Sport. 2nd in Sport is Ben Crossley. 3rd, qualified in Sport, is Chris McKenzie. Nicky Gauci, the Maltese driver, we were hoping to welcome him to our viewers in this one, but he had an engine cooked in race number 2. I don't think they've been able to get him out. Hopefully they might have done, but he's probably not there. Archie Johnson next from Will Crooks. So that's the way they run. After 2 races, Osborne obviously leads the championship and Henry Howarth leading Sport. But look at the crowd. Good, knowledgeable, enjoyable crowd here.
I thought they were sat on the track when I first seen that. That wouldn't be the way, would it? It's shorts and T-shirts. It's crazy. You know, April has been like the best month ever, isn't it? And look at those pit vipers on your man there with the yellow top on. That's it. Jade Edwards has got a pair of them. I've told her to stop wearing them. It's not good. But this crowd have been fantastic. You know what? I just want to say, I forget how much I miss the 6. Sorry, I've nearly been sick in my mouth there. I just had a packet of crisps.
That's nice.
I've literally had 6 months off, and it's been amazing to see the people come back and greet you in the paddock and say, you know, send my best to the team. And that's not just, you know, the talent, the crew. It's everyone that make this happen at ITV Sports. So it's a lovely, lovely thing to get that recognition from the fans, and it's lovely to see.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic team from top to bottom. Absolutely love being on the... Are you all right, Paul, now?
I'll be fine now,
some water?
Mate. Yeah, I just haven't had my lunch yet.
Paul's had a busy day, as have the marshals here, signalling that all is well at the back of the field for round 3 of the Vertu Motors Mini Challenge. And it's Ovenden versus Osborne, take 2 here. It's pretty much how they lined up in race number 1. Ovenden is no slouch. He is going to take the battle to the man who's had the pace so far this weekend. It looks like they are all away well. Ovenden leads as they go down into Redgate. Osborne into that next position. Josh Porter looking around the outside of Nathan Edwards, who gives him a little tap there from Nathan Edwards, who I think drops back, but has he made it through? Let's have a look and see whether Josh Porter has made it around. It is Josh Porter in 3rd place. The 2nd of the Napa car's got a bit of damage there though, Paul.
Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it? There's a bit of damage. He had Selby, the right rear. Oh, and talking about right rears, Nathan Edwards nearly had his race ended again.
Oh!
He has!
Nathan Edwards, one of the top seeds for the championship, has had an absolute nightmare of a weekend. And this one, no drop scores, so he's got to pull every single point dropped back. I said to Harry Hickton after race 1, he had a DNF. I said, don't worry about 1, it'll be okay, you've got it out of the way. But Nathan's had more bad luck than that. Dreadful, dreadful luck for Nathan Edwards.
Absolutely dreadful. And Max Edmondson in that 33 getting a move put on him there by Solly. Solly getting the job done. Chandler in the 7 is looking at the toe. And Max Edmondson's car looks a little bit quicker than it has because it's been struggling for straight line. Does he lose 1 place or 2 places? Oh, he's still there. Keep your nose in.
Hey.
Nice.
Max Edmondson, 4th in the standings after 2 races. We know he's had problems with that engine. It hasn't been up to spec. Leading the rookie category. And 4th in the standings after 2 races with problems. He is going to be one to watch once he's fully sorted.
He's a superstar, and this superstar here in that 7, Chandler, that is a great move round the outside, and it's not over yet. He's not going to overlap. Right, now we're on. Look at this, down the craners. Max Edmondson trying to get the job done. He's actually lost the place there. I think it was to Hodgkiss, was it?
Let's have a quick look. Yep, I think
Albert
possibly.
Webster.
Oh, Harry Hickton, dismal weekend for Harry Hickton, continues, he's on the grass, but he will keep going, now running with Manpower Motorsport, new team to JCW Racing. You'll know the name from the Mini Coopers, and we'll see them next time at Brands Hatch. Now, here's the first one.
All right, so Nathan Edwards just drops a left rear in the gravel. He was trying his best to stay out the way of trouble. And there's Harry Hickton, look at that massive slide. That's mine, that's yours. Oh. And there you go. You can have that across the grass. That is very lucky. If I was him, I'd be so happy that I've not hit that wall, because it's a close old off as you get all crossed up across that gravel and grass.
I was talking to Harry because he comes from near Thruxton. I said he's disappointed to miss out on not racing the Cooper there this year, because obviously the JCWs don't go there. But he said, nah, to be honest, I'm quite happy not to be racing at Thruxton this year. Harry Icton from Andover in Hampshire. Good lad he is. But here we go. This is the battle for the lead. So Osborne chases Ovenden, and Tom Ovenden made a good job at the start, Paul, but he's now got to make an even better job of defending.
Yeah, but I'm pretty impressed so far. He's got the fastest lap. He was 4/10 in the lead on the last lap, but that to me looks like 2/10 now. But he's good through the old hairpin. Look at that, he's gapped Osborne. And I was waxing lyrical about how good Osborne was as Nathan Edwards has come in for a checkup and gone, and another one off, and that's a sport car.
It is, and it's the MC car. Is that Will Crooks, is it?
I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, with Henry Houth having a little bit of contact. We didn't see the build up to that, did we, unfortunately?
Yeah, it's not what you want to be doing down the craners, right across the front of the bowers of another car. But yeah, tyres have gone as well, haven't they?
Yep, they have. I've been listening to, what, you mean the tyre stacks?
Yeah.
Yep, I think Tim Harvey's campaigning has done wonders for that, to be perfectly honest, which is good. I think the frustration, I was talking to Phil Glue about this in the F4 races, we may be going to get a change for third here, so Selby and Porter, and Selby down the inside. We had two Napa cars, these two Napa cars, on the podium in race number 1, still side by side. Selby loves his Donington Park. Side by side, he'll have his late father very much in mind. Lots of racing together here, and he had a win here with his dad looking on many times, and goes through on the inside. Lovely move on Josh Porter. Again, Josh, the driver we're expecting to do well. Jacob Hodgkiss, though, is in 5th and running well.
Oh, that's not running
it's Ben
well.
Crossley, wasn't it, that went off?
Ben Crossley, right rear. I think he'll get that going, but look, they're going to be on him in a second. If he gets that fired up, he'll be able to move. That right rear has been, oh, good lad, good lad. He's going to be fine. He'll get straight into the pits.
Do you know what, Ben Crossley, he's finished up to now, finished every race. I'm glad I didn't say it before he went off, because they talk about the dreaded curse. But that'll be his first retirement in a season and a bit of racing. And Ben is a great lad, goes to the Motorsport UK College. And he's actually in the same class as Archie Johnson.
Oh, right,
so two
really?
rivals in the sport. Yeah, so there'll be a bantering tomorrow morning, no doubt, if they make it in for college tomorrow, that is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, another one off. That's Owen Hillman.
Owen Hillman, yeah, in the great pro, and Cam Richardson off as well. Well, okay, so it's all kicking off.
Is that the same? Is that the same event?
I don't know. I don't know.
Owen Hillman's had a bit of a nightmare actually this weekend, because he's a quick boy, Max Edmondson's teammate. Max Edmondson's in that 33 is worrying me a bit, because there's a little bit missing off that car. But Ovenden has been the man so far. He's a little bit closer again, isn't he, Jamie Osborne? This is back right. Oh. It's game on now. He's got to defend, because otherwise he's going to get a move tried to put on him here. So this is where Jamie's going to try and just make him moving around into Coppice. Right, here we go. This is on now. He's got to defend.
Let's see what Osborne can do. And he is the chaser. Tom Ovenden, the race leader at the moment, the former Cooper champion, leads this one. The gap going out just a little bit there as they came along straight in towards the chicane. They go. So it's Ovenden still there. Now, Osborne has been quick. I'm pretty sure his first car racing wins, senior, was here at Donington Park in Focus Cup in the wet.
Wow.
That's Cam Richardson,
yeah,
isn't it, having a gyro?
That's another right rear puncher. Oh, that was Ovenden. Oh, I tell you, he was lucky, because Nathan Edwards didn't get away with that when he dropped the wheel. Yeah, I think the punches that you're seeing, by the way, unless someone can correct me, it's actually contact, because the wheels look like they've been broken. Right. And that's puncturing the tyres, ripping them off the rim. So
this is a longer race than we're used to for race 3 for the minis. The format for most of the rounds this year moves from 20 minutes to 25. We could have had a 25-minute race if there was a safety car in an earlier one. But that does bring into question into mind the question of tyre management. 10 brand new sets of tyres, 10 tyres. 10 sets would be pretty expensive, wouldn't it? 10 tyres coming in, and then when we get onto the 2 race meetings, you have 4 new tyres, which you have to nominate now as the battle continues here. And surely he has got this now, Paul.
He has, but look at Ovenden's car. It can keep there, can't it? It looks like it's getting an overlap, but the job's done. And I would expect Osborne now to just start to pull away a little bit, but Ovenden gets good exits, and I think he can catch back up here. I think Osborne might have to defend into the first corner, or he might get caught out.
Yeah, this might be interesting. Tom Ovenden, the chaser now, and Jamie Osborne on for a potential hat-trick in Vertu Motors JCW Mini Racing, and at the moment he's not lost Ovenden. Let's see how they go. It's Lewis Selby back in third, so it's Napa Racing UK 1 and 3 with Tom Ovenden next up. Josh Porter still fourth. Jacob Hodgkiss, top rookie, in fifth place from Alex Solly. So Solly second in the rookies. Now, are we going to see this battle material? He's now starting to gap him, isn't he?
Starting to gap him, isn't he? But we'll see about that. But this is into Coppice. This is the replay for the lead. Gets turned in better. Osborne just turns in earlier.
That was neat.
Yeah, but you know, when you've got a car in front of you, it's really difficult to see that apex anyway at Coppice. So he's turned in on instinct and got the job done. So really, really good. Oh, Chandler! Oh, mine, yours, mine, yours. I'm telling you now, he will be still shaking from that. But look at this! Oh!
Muscles his way through Marlowe Cordell with the Accelerate livery on the side. His new team. Did his apprenticeship with Jam Sport last year, moves over to Accelerate. There is Alex Solly, second rookie at the head of this little trio. But the development car, he's actually available. If you're racing something else and want to come and dip your toe in the water of JCW racing.
Not after he's driven it.
We'll look after it.
That was a joke. That was a joke. He's done a great job.
That's a super opportunity.
Yeah.
No points. You're invisible for points, but you can come in and get the feel of a Toka weekend if you haven't got that already, and come in and race a JCW car.
And be up the front and battle with people who've done really well.
If you're as good as Stephen Chandler.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot that. That's an asterisk. You have to be as good as Stephen Chandler. So that's us out the game. Oh no! Oh, that's Max Edmondson.
Max Edmondson with a bit of
with one of your eyebrows hanging off the side again.
I don't go there. Okay. Do you know how much I get on Monday morning about?
No, it was your nose hairs last time.
Oh,
you've got to be careful with that. Look at that front left. That's going to bring out a black and orange flag if they're not careful. Edmondson will be looked at. That 33, that's got stuff hanging off it. And I hope this doesn't happen, but I know that they'll see it, and it's not good because the bonnet's flapping now, mate. It
is. Harry Campy's having a little sniff to see if he can move up in the pace. We've got Charlie Hand down behind as well. Great to see Charlie Hand back racing. Had a very nasty accident in, I think it was Brit Car Endurance at Alton Park, and had some really bad back trouble, but they looked after him, and it's wonderful to have you back, the young Crawley racer. And betting himself in well to this as we look at the battle between these four, going well. So off to the outside goes Campy, and just makes the round the outside fairly neat. Is it all going to be clean on the exit? Picks up a little bit of dirt, but look at Charlie Hand. He read that well, and the Crawley boy comes through.
Good lad. That's from down near you, innit? What a top lad, Crawley FC. Go on, boy.
They got relegated yesterday, didn't they?
Sorry, Crawley FC. Liverpool are playing in 25 minutes. We better win the title.
Fingers crossed for them, for sure. So Charlie Hand makes up a good few positions there. Max Edmondson still battling hard and looking to try and defend fourth in the championship and the rookie championship lead. Again, rookie to mini racing rather than circuit racing rookie, because he is a double champion in Honda Civics, and a big move for him nonetheless. Double champion, we've got I think that's the car that pitted, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's Ben Crossley, who's actually kept out. He's going to maintain his 100% finish thing if he's...
Yeah, fair play.
Which is good.
You just got to finish these races, that's the thing. I think Edmondson in that 33 is really struggling now, because that's Hickton, isn't it, sticking a move on him at Coppice now. Well, when I said sticking a move on him, I was... Well, yeah, he's done it now. But that car looks like it's struggling. Edmondson's car is starting to worry me now.
Great seeing Hickton and Edmondson racing together, and the combination of drivers that Weir and the team at Mini put together is fascinating. Here we come down into the chicane once again. So Hickton making up a little bit of ground. Expected to see him further up, to be honest, but he's again had a difficult weekend. The likes of Nathan Edwards have had the same. But Osborne and Ovenden out front. The gap now half a second, 0.6 of a second. Osborne to Ovenden. Selby still in third place. And we go back a little bit further. Actually, we need to pick up a little bit of a JCW Sport moment, and it is Henry Howarth from Johnson in second position at the moment, Archie Johnson. So the two Jam Sport teammates dicing over the JCW Sport category as we have the race leaders. Here is the leader then, Jamie Osborne out front, Tom Ovenden second, those two clear at the moment. Lewis Selby is in third, Josh Porter in fourth place, fifth position Jacob Hodgkiss, learning these cars real well, getting a really good look at some fast drivers in front of him.
What's gone on there?
No idea.
Is that Edmondson?
It's It's Pro Alloys, isn't it?
Oh, it's actually Owen Hillman. He's got a right
Hillman.
rear gone as well. How weird is this?
I think Owen's got Lydia Gordon's old car from last year, I think. But
Yeah.
more tyre.
Oh, and someone else must have a right rear gone as well. That's a sport car.
Yes, it is indeed.
Johnson.
And that is, Archie Johnson. That's a shame for Archie.
That is weird. That car, these right rears, I honestly think it's from contact. That isn't a, that cannot be debris or a puncture. Well, it could be, but I think there's been contact with these cars, and because the alloy wheels protrude a little bit, they interlock and it rips the valves out of the tyres, and they're down and out. But down and out is not the thing for Hand.
No, Hand, we thought he did a lovely nip through earlier on, so here's a quick replay of, is this the Alloys car? Oh!
Oh, wow. It just goes. And that is massively fortunate. That is
on
wow.
another day.
Oh, on another day. If you're sideways in that gravel, you're in for a big accident.
Wow.
That was great. That was great avoiding action, that was.
The racing gods have been smiling on the drivers so far down there today. Thank goodness.
Oh, what's that? What's all that smoke?
This is Harry Campy, isn't it? Chasing Charlie Hand again with Harry Hickton in the mix as well. Campy's impressed me actually this weekend. Had some good drives, but he's got Hickton on his inside run as we approach the 10 minutes to go. Josh Porter gets a flag.
Oh, no. It's Johnson.
It's Archie Johnson
Is
having
that the right
difficult...
rear? He's got that right rear.
I think so, yeah. So.
Wow.
Johnson and Crossley, the two classmates at the Motorsport College, have got plenty to talk about tomorrow when they get back in. So back to the leaders, just to remind you where we are, and it's Jamie Osborne looking for win 3 of 3 in the set, and still gunning it because he's got Tom Ovenden right behind him.
Tom Ovenden is not dropping away as much as I thought, and I would like to think that Osborne's controlling it, but it looks a bit too close to control for me. This is a replay, that right rear, yeah, so that, look at the smoke. That reminds me of growing up in Widnes.
What do they call it when they do two spins in the
890, 7,000?
Is it a double
J turn?
Like
Look,
that?
another one. That was him again. Yeah. So that right rear, when it lets go, a right rear letting go on any car is like hard work to control. It's literally like, someone just flicking a micro machine round. It's game over. And look at you, Matt Hickton again involved here. Getting on the inside. Look at the damage on his front left of his car, though. That's flapping around quite a lot of high speed. I noticed the bonnet before.
Campy's giving him a good run, actually. It's taken him a couple of laps to get past, so it's just no easy go. But, I can see what you mean about the splitter. It's just having a little bit of a wobble there. Black flag for Harry Hickton.
Oh, that is not good. So black flag then for Harry Hickton. That won't be to do with... And he's
coming in.
He's seen it early, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
The noise from that splitter hitting the floor with that velocity will be quite deafening, but the black flag will be, I think, for track limits, because if it was a technical, it'd be the meatball flag.
Fair play for him coming in on time as well, though. Yeah.
Early doors, yeah.
Really, really good.
So that's him done.
It's been a fascinating weekend of racing, and it's not yet over because we've got 10 minutes to go with the Napa Racing UK car still out front. And they've been threatening to do this for a while. It was great to see Jamie Osborne back on top step of the podium. Tom Ovenden wants to win as well. Selby in third. Porter had a warning flag. Solly's got a penalty. He's down in 9th at the moment. Albert Webster's had a quiet race. He is in 8th position, with Stephen Chandler ahead of him. And there is Alex Solly. Currently he's down to 4th now. I think he's out with a time penalty in the rookies. So Hodgkiss top rookie. Then Chandler, 2nd rookie, but no points. Webster 3rd, so Webster in for some silverware here as well.
Oh, so I think Chris McKenzie, who's 2nd in the sport class, or the lead in the sport class, he's the 210 has got a 5-second penalty as well. So it's all starting to happen with the penalties. But, at least they're consistent with the track limits. And I know how it works. I'm, still racing in club championships, and people say, oh, they're a lot harder, on the club championships than they are on the TOCA package. I really totally disagree with that now. We are like on it here at TOCA.
We've seen that this weekend, haven't we?
Oh yeah, big time,
100%,
big time.
100%. If we get a chance to look at Henry Howarth, who's leading the sports, as Max Edmondson comes into pit lane in front of us here in the Donington press office. Henry Howarth leading the JCW Sport category in the pink car. I did promise his dad that no, Lewis Selby. No. Oh, Alex Solly, beg your pardon, in the 12.
Yeah. Why has he gone off there? Because the wheels are all pointing in the right way. That's quite a big impact. That'll be interesting to see. He looks He looks okay. Does he get the thumbs up? Yeah, he gets the thumbs up. Let's see what goes on, because that's a lot of damage to a tyre wall. Are they going to safety car that?
I suspect they will. We've still got a bit of time left.
It's
So
be...
here is the 12 car. I was up. Oh,
what is going on with these right rear tyres?
So that was a reaction, wasn't it, to the car immediately in front?
That's got to be a safety car. So that's that's Chandler trying to go down the inside of Cordell. And does he... That's really interesting. There's these tyres coming off like that. It's got to be contact with the rims. The right rear doesn't do anything really around the track. It just trails along, hangs on.
It's been worrying, isn't it, that? But hats off to the marshal for going out and checking that all was well with Alex Solly. And okay, so we do get the safety car. So things are going to slow down, calm down. It's going to put a different complexion on the race. From Ovenden's point of view, we've got time for the restart here. Is that a good thing as a driver now, getting the safety car?
Sorry, say again, Richard.
I just say, because we've got the safety car, is that good for Tom Ovenden now? Does it give him a second bite of the cherry?
Yeah, I think
or is it better for Osborne, who can call the restart and maybe pull a little bit more of a gap?
No, I'd rather be Ovenden, because it gives me a chance to be right on him at a restart, and gives me time to think about where he was good and where he was bad, and vice versa. Because now Jamie would have just wanted to stay out in front and not the race not to stop, because he's in a rhythm.
Yeah.
And now Ovenden, as I would play it in second place, gives you a better chance to really take on board what's gone on there. So let's have a look at this replay then. So we've got a little spin hit right. Okay, so that's Johnson with the right rear tyre gone, which I think maybe was contact, which, I mean, that looks like a Paul Swift stunt up at Croft Circuit.
That's exactly, yeah, well called, yeah.
And then this one is Cordell's right rear. Oh,
Cordell had that little bit of contact earlier, hadn't he? So had that caused Cordell's car to wobble, and then that was avoidance for Solly.
Yeah, that's such a shame, that, because Solly did not deserve that. All he was, I mean, if he'd have hit that other car and then gone in the tyre wall, that would have been a bigger accident. But, he's gutted. That's a real shame.
Yeah, it is a pity. But I was going to say well done to that marshal for coming out. Thumbs up. There are other cars going around. Brave stuff from the marshals, and it is so greatly appreciated. Well done, guys and girls.
As usual, in orange, they just jump over that tyre wall. They're obviously looking if it's nothing coming, but they're straight there. That's the, I always say to people, they always say, oh, it's pretty dangerous driving on track, it's this and it's that. Honestly, I always feel at my safest at a track, because I know the people around me want me to be okay if something happens. It's not like driving on the road where, you can be waiting quite a while for some help. So really good stuff from everyone here, and obviously the Toka medical team as well, who were always on standby, Yeah, superb support and team. I wonder if we're going to see, there's the... Yeah, it's damage.
Whew, and there's been a lot, isn't there?
Yeah, you can see. So see how the wheels, they kind of protrude a little bit, and when they hit side on, or even from, a little glance from the side, they just interlock, and it snaps. It snapped the rim off on that, actually. Matt Neal will be well happy seeing that Team Dynamics have just had their a little bit of sponsorship there, because they provide the wheels for a lot of championships, actually. And this is, by the way, just so it doesn't sound like I'm disrespecting the wheels, it really isn't that. At the end of the day, the wheels, and if they interlock, because they're all the same on a one-make championship. So once they've been damaged, then the tyre has got no chance of staying on the bead, and so on. So yeah, sound like I know what I'm on about. I don't.
You certainly do. We might get a red flag. I wonder if we're going to... Oh, we
Definitely,
have. Okay, so that means that Jamie Osborne takes it from Tom Ovenden. The sport category will go to Henry Howarth, and I know his dad didn't want me to mention that Henry was the one that spun on the straight warming up this morning.
Wow, that was a great effort.
He saved it. He kept it out of the wall, which was good. But he was just trying to get a bit heated. I said, I'm going to pull your leg about that. But he's a good lad, and they can...
Well, it's done and dusted, and you learn your lesson when you do stuff like that. Don't think that myself and Tim Harvey and Jade Edwards, people like that, have not done something.
Everybody's done it. Yeah,
everyone's done it, mate. Do you know what? That's going to be a stoppage for a little bit of time, because that's like 3 or 4 tyres deep, and that is a.
And that's why we need them, because
exactly
what the car's done. It's done the job, and the damage is bad enough. But Oh, there we go. So Jamie Osborne, what a way to set his stall out for the championship. We'll see the JCW Sport cars 7 times this year. We got 3 visits from the Coopers, but this man goes away from the first meeting unbeaten. He's got a little bit of a break because we won't see JCWs now until Snetterton, but he's really set his stall out early here.
Yeah, really has, hasn't he? And, you know, Jamie was good last year and sporadically rapid. Now he looks like a more settled character. Someone that I helped out a little bit in Ginetta Juniors back in the day. I think he's a more mature person now, and maybe back in the day, he might not like what I'm saying here, but it was as if he liked doing it, but he wasn't massively committed. This is now a committed Jamie Osborne looking to win a title with a big blue chip company on the side, and he could be in touring cars one day, and I'm sure that's what he's aiming for.
I think he will, and you know, with what we've seen, and I go back to that Focus Cup race that I remember here in teeming rain where he did a one-off, and it was his first senior race at the end of the year. It was atrocious, and he drove away from even the reverse grid race from the back. It was just, you know, and everybody's jaw was dropping. What a performance he did.
Yeah.
That's a great little championship for him to make his debut. A little bit under the radar maybe, but that was a great performance. And he did a hat-trick that weekend, and he's done it this weekend as well. So that's the comparison. Absolutely superb for him. Again, all the clapping from the teams. Feel sorry for Max Edmondson there, just to front of shot there to the right. He's not had the pace that he wanted, but came into race 3 this afternoon as the leading rookie in the championship and 4th in the championship, which was a good result, and there's more to come from him.
He still shouldn't go away disappointed. Like I say, you've built it up brilliantly, because he has done... He could have easily, as a rookie, just come in, been up the front and smashed into a few people by accident, but he didn't, and he did a great job.
A hat-trick here at Donington Park for Jamie Osborne. Tom Ovenden second from Lewis Selby and Josh Porter. Jacob Hodgkiss is in 5th, and he's the top rookie. Stephen Chandler in 6th position in the development car. Then it was Albert Webster second in the rookies as far as the points go. Charlie Hand was 3rd from Harry Campy, and Ned Anthony wrapping up our overall top 10. So well done to Ned Anthony. Henry Howarth 11th from Chris McKenzie and Will Crooks. Cameron Richardson was 14th, and then issues for drivers that finished as follows. Nathan Edwards 15th from Marlo Cordell and Alex Solly. Max Edmondson 18th from Owen Hillman and Harry Hickton in 20th. The entries completed by Archie Johnson and Ben Crossley